Hi. I am sick. I've been sick for past few days, so if I sound like I've been smoking for 80 years, please don't mind that. I am going to be using, I'm sure this is like the 300th Fenty Beauty review you've seen, so hopefully I can give you a view that you've never seen before. I'm going to be using the primer and the shade 300 in the foundation, the two matchsticks, which I love the fact that they are magnetic. It really helps with organization, and it's all neat, nice and neat. They came out with two tools that you can use to apply your foundation, which is the brush and the beauty blender. I'm going to be using the brush on half of my face, and then I'm going to be using the blender, which it has a flat edge and a flat tip, on the other half of my face, just so you can see if they really do make a difference or not. I'm also going to be using the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter, which is in Chic Freak and Girl Next Door, and they didn't really come out with any eyeshadows. It's mostly just the foundation, the primer, the matchsticks that are contours and highlighters. They didn't really come out with any eyeshadows and only one lip product. I'm also going to be using a, these are not by Fenty, by the way. It's an eyeliner and a brow pencil, one by Wet n Wild and the other from LA Colors. I'll be using an array of brushes and tools and other things that are not in the Fenty line. So let's get started. Excuse my hair. I put it up just to get it out of the way. I've already washed my face, so I'm going in with a primer to kind of smooth out my face before I apply any foundation or highlighter. Yes. Without my glasses, I cannot see anything, so this is gonna be a trip. I'm going to use my fingers so my hands are clean. And there's a mirror right here. Very clean, almost floral fragrance. It's not overpowering at all. It's more like a moisturizer, less like a primer. I really don't like the primers that are silicone based, so I do like that this feels more like a moisturizer and less like a silicone based primer. Now, I don't know a lot about makeup, so if I do get some things wrong, please excuse me. I'm not a professional makeup artist, and half the time I don't know if I'm saying the right terms or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to apply foundation. Now, they do say to shake well, so I'm going to do that, and then I will apply this half of my face, apply foundation with the brush, and this half with the beauty blender. Now, this is not the first time that I've used these products, but I am still new to makeup, and I will tell you, all other foundations that I've tried have left my face feeling heavy, but this does not. So I think that does definitely say something. This half I have already done with the brush and the foundation. Now I'm going to go in with the beauty blender and put foundation on this side of my face. I know my face does look a little wonky, not only because there's foundation only on half of my face, but because this shade, like a few days after we bought it, I went outside to play and I got a little darker, but it does oxidize, so hopefully by the time I'm done with this half will look okay. Okay, this half with the brush, this half with the sponge. I don't really see a difference. I just know that the sponge took a little bit less time than the brush did, and the brush, after when I was first working with it, it was a little streaky, but then I was playing around with it and that went away. So now I'm going to go in with the concealer in Honey and conceal under my eyes, under my chin, up here. I don't know the technical name for that, so my bad. And on the sides of my face here, my temples, I think they're called. I know I look crazy, but now I'm just going to take the sponge and blend all this out, and hopefully it'll come out looking not so clown-like. Okay, I don't know if that actually made a difference at all. I don't think the foundation has actually oxidized yet because I still kind of look like a clown. Anyways, I'm now going to take the matchstick in Truffle and contour. I'm gonna need my glasses for this. Give me a good jawline, yes. God, the jawline, girl, yes. Is that what makeup beauty gurus do? Oh my god, I look ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna take the beauty blender and blend all this out, and hopefully it looks sculpted. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I contoured right and I don't look too crazy. So now I'm going to be taking Chic Freak. Is this Chic Freak? Yes, Chic Freak, and taking this brush. It's not a Fenty brush, and I don't really know what it's called, but it's angled kind of, and going to highlight. No, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't actually see if this is doing anything, so hopefully it is. Being blind to doing makeup is hard. Not impossible, but very hard. Okay, I went in with some setting powder and set under my eyes and my forehead and my chin. And now I'm going to go in and fill in my brows with this brow pencil. I don't go and like fill it in. I just put dots in, and then I take a spoolie brush and brush it out. So I'm going to do one brow and then I'll stop and let y'all see how I do the other brow. Okay, that is one brow, and now I'm going to go in and do the second one. Okay, brows are done. What I'm going to do now is, since the Fenty line didn't come out with any eyeshadows yet, I'm going to use my own. And this is a palette, doesn't even have a name. It's like a sample from Ulta that my mom gave me. Thanks, Mom. And I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to be using the color Plum Drop and Sunshine and Say What for the inner corners of my eyes. So I'm going to take Plum Drop and put that on the outside and in the crease. Now I'm going to take the color Fearless, which is like a shimmery rose gold color, and pack that in the center of my eyelid, and then I'm going to take Say What and pack it on the inner corner. Now I'm going to take a black eyeliner and do my eyes, just the top lid, not the bottom. I'm almost done. So I think I'm gonna finish it off with Gloss Bomb, the only lip product that they have come out with, and I think that'll be it, because I'm done. All I have to do is set it with a setting spray, and I'll be done. I do like this because it comes with a really big wand, so you don't have to keep dipping into the bottle to get more product. It smells like candy. And this is marketed as a universal lip gloss. So that means any shade, any skin tone can wear it. And I think that's really cool, because I don't think I've ever heard of a universal makeup product, because usually they have something that caters to every single skin tone. So having a universal skin product, or having a universal thing that works with every skin tone, I think that's awesome. So good job, Brianna. I'm gonna see what this looks like with my glasses on, and we'll see how bad I look. Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad. I think I did okay. It's fair enough. What do you guys think? Okay, I know some of you might be disappointed that I'm not going to use Trophy Wife as a highlighter, but that's kind of a little bit too much for me. I don't really wear makeup that's really out there. This is kind of the most that I will do with my makeup. Sometimes I don't even contour and highlight, so I think Trophy Wife is a little bit too much for me. And I know for some of you that's kind of the only thing you care about in this line, so I'm sorry. But I think I'm done. So leave your thoughts in the comments, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I don't normally do this because I don't like being on camera, but my mom insisted that I do something from the Fenty line for teenagers. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day. Mom, I'm done.
Ain't nobody say nothing, so I'll just come and be like, I'm hungry.